This program has been brought to you in part by ArcLight Pictures. For all of your film and video production needs, visit our website at arclightpictures.com.
Thank you so much for joining us today to enjoy the 2024 Tucson Subaru Pets of Pima Parade. I'm Fox 11 Chief Meteorologist Erin Christensen, and it's my pleasure to bring you all of the sights and sounds from this year's parade. Founded by the Friends of Pima Animal Care Center, the parade is a celebration of animal companions in our community and the life-saving work at PACC. Joining me on today's broadcast, someone who knows an awful lot about PACC and PACC's incredible work, Jose Ocaño, former director of PACC, nationally recognized expert on animal welfare. Jose, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, Erin. It's so good to be here today. You predicted a beautiful day, and it indeed is a beautiful day. It's so wonderful to see our community and our furry friends all coming together for this wonderful event today.
I think the weather couldn't be more perfect. Beautiful conditions here in gorgeous Tucson, Arizona. Jose is the former director of PACC, so obviously very familiar with the life-saving programs there. Why is it important that we celebrate and support all those programs and the projects that PACC does?
What's so incredible about what PACC does is there's this focus on keeping pets with the people and the families who love them. And they do a lot of different programs ranging from their pet support center, which you can call if you need help, advice, support. They also have these two cool mobile units that are pretty amazing. One of them, they go into communities where they do adoptions and microchips and different events like that. And the other is new, and it's actually called the Medical Mobile Unit. And it was sponsored and purchased by the Friends of PACC. And what's amazing about this program is that they actually are able to go into the community and provide free spay-neuter, microchips, and basic wellness. So it's an incredible asset to the community.
It really seems like every year PACC is just coming up with more and more things for community outreach, and it just blows my mind the amazing creative things that they're doing to support the community. And I have called that support line before for help, and huge help, absolutely. So wonderful things going on at PACC always. And it is important to note that the parade is also Friends of PACC's signature fundraising event. This event made possible by the tremendous support from Tucson businesses, especially Tucson Subaru, Central Pet, Raising Canes, Main Event, Nature Med, HSL Properties, TEP, Lerner and Rowe Gives Back, Tucson Federal Credit Union, Better Business Bureau, Comcast, University of Arizona College of Veterinary Medicine, 1 Hour Air and Heating, and Best Friends Society, among others. Additionally, the people who are walking in the parade with their pets, they've also raised money to support PACC for the opportunity to participate. Now, if those of you who are watching today feel inspired, you feel motivated to help vulnerable animals during the course of this broadcast, we of course encourage everyone to make a donation, and you can do that today. Use the QRC on your screen. You could also visit www.friendsofpac.org. Your support is going to save lives.
You are so right, Erin. Saving animals' lives takes the whole community, so donations are critical. Plus, when you support animals, you're also supporting humans who love and depend on them.
Let's take a bit of a break, and then when we return, Fox 11, My 18, and Friends of Pima Animal Care Center present the 2024 Tucson Subaru Pets of Pima Parade.
If you love animals, we want to tell you about a very special group.
Friends of PACC.
They raise money to help Pima Animal Care Center save lives.
Almost 20,000 each year.
Pets are a part of the family. Honor your beloved pet, past or present, while helping other pets in need with Friends of PACC's Honor Wall and Digital Shrine.
So if you love animals, we encourage you to contact Friends of PACC today.
That's friendsofpacc.org to learn more.
Well, we are back with the start of the parade. The opening segment brought to you by none other than Tucson Subaru, and it's called Pima Loves pets, of course. It celebrates Pima County's commitment to better lives for our animals. Caring for the companion animals who enrich our lives takes the commitment of an entire community. And of course, today we're going to see so many elements of that community on display.
Yes. You know, and speaking of our community, I think it's so important to just shout out the Pima County leadership, from the Board of Supervisors to the folks who work at Pima County. They continue to invest in Pima Animal Care Center and its important mission and work. And so we're really grateful to all of the leaders for that continual investment. And of course, when we talk about the community, we have to mention the volunteers who really help to support PACC. And one of the most important volunteer opportunities that PACC has are foster parents. So they are in desperate need of foster parents right now. And look at who we have right here. We have the Davis Mountain Air Force Honor Guard. Davis Mountain Air Force Base has been a good partner to PACC, hosting on-base adoption events and supporting outreach efforts. We are so proud to have the Honor Guard leading and opening the parade.
Thank you for being here.
Yes. And I'm starting to hear my alma mater coming up, Tucson High School Marching Band. Here they come.
I hear them.
Known as the Marching 100, under the leadership of Dean Moore, the band performs in multiple events across the area. What a perfect way to kick off this parade. And this is the band's third year starting the parade, which is really great.
I think it's fantastic, and we appreciate their support. Obviously, we can't have a parade without a marching band, and how apropos that it's your alma mater.
I know, go Badgers.
That's fantastic. They look great, they sound great here this morning.
Look at that aerial view of them. That is really incredible. And I think we're gonna even get a little performance from them right now.
I think we are too. Dean Moore does some fantastic things with the marching band.
So cool.
And here they are right now.
Here they are, the Tucson High School Marching Band. So great. The music just uplifts the whole energy. Like, it really feels like a parade now. I'm just got this rush of adrenaline. I'm so excited.
I thought that was because you were dancing. It does make you want to dance though, doesn't it?
I wonder if they take requests. A little Beyonce. Awesome. Give it up to the Tucson High School Marching Band. That's so incredible. Really, the energy literally shifted as they came here, which is so cool.
You can tell that they really love performing, and they work very well together. I'm impressed how they were able to dance while they're still holding the banner at the very front of the line.
So great. Look at that. Yeah, walking and playing is no small feat.
No.
So great.
Have they always been that good? I mean, I know you were just there,
I think
right?
so.
A couple years ago when you were in high school.
Just, 1 or 2 years ago. No, I think they've been really consistent. And coming up is our first float. It is Tucson Subaru float. Tucson Subaru is the founding title sponsor for the parade. Tucson Subaru actively sponsors and supports pet adoption and the welfare of animals through their ongoing Subaru Loves Pets initiative, including special efforts in October to promote the adoption of shelter dogs, particularly those with special needs, known affectionately as underdogs. Recently, a large group of Subaru staff participated in PACC's new, get this, Erin, Paws and Pages program, where they went to the shelter and read to the dogs. Isn't that just so endearing?
It is. And you know, I've had the benefit of working with people at Tucson Subaru who've come into the studio to shoot commercials before. And they're just such a joy to work with.
Yes.
And they always bring dogs, right? So everybody at the station just loves the fact that they're showing up with dogs. And their commitment to animal lives and just the community really, really shows. Look at that float. You know, in addition to hundreds of pets today, of course, we're going to be seeing quite a few more floats, 14 entries, as a matter of fact, in today's parade. And judging will actually take place to determine the best Friends Animal Society best float. That's right, we're actually going to vote on the best float, which we will, of course, announce later on in the program. Best Friends Animal Society is a leading animal welfare organization dedicated to ending the killing of cats and dogs in America's shelters by 2025. The organization runs life-saving programs across the country, as well as the nation's largest no-kill animal sanctuary, working collaboratively with a network of more than 4,400 animal welfare and shelter partners and community members nationwide. Oh, this is the moment we're waiting for. We have the Grand Marshal. Welcome, 2024 Grand Marshal Katie Powers. Yeah, she deserves a round of applause.
Powers.
Let's hear it. Katie is the founder of Spay Neuter Solutions, which for 20 years has been helping families with access to affordable spay, neuter, and medical service. Can you guess just how many spay neuters that organization has facilitated in that time?
No, tell me how many. It's got to be tens of thousands, though.
35,000.
35,000?
At least. Yeah,
Whoa.
that deserves a huge round of applause.
That is incredible.
Katie, thank you. Katie recently announced her retirement and the closing of Spay Neuter Solutions, but we are proud to celebrate her accomplishments and commitment to responsible pet care today. Inspired by Katie and wanting to ensure support is available to those in need, Friends of PACC is launching a Spay Neuter support program to continue the fantastic legacy Katie began. Katie is riding with longtime animal welfare supporter D-Kid and Ethan Encinas, who won the fundraising contest held by AmeriSchool's Academy to support PACC. And this is not the only Grand Marshal that we'll see today. Later, of course, we're going to find out about the cat and dog Grand Marshals as well. We have a number of Grand Marshals here.
And you were the original Grand Marshal, were you not?
I was, yes. And then Roxy got to ride along.
And coming up, it looks like the Tucson Twistits are coming up, who are also going to do a little performance for us. Here they are. The Tucson Twistits is a competitive jump rope team that has been performing, teaching, and competing in Tucson for over 20 years. Their current team ranges in age from 6 to 18, and both of their coaches are former jumpers.
Oh boy, here they are. They're going to perform for us.
I love watching jump rope videos on Instagram. It is like on my feed regularly. It's incredible. It's really cool. It's really cool. I love the song.
It's perfect.
It is. Who did let the dogs out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the talent. Woo!
So incredible. Ah, Thank you so much for the Tucson Twisteds for that really great performance.
How coordinated are they?
My knees already hurt watching that, by the way. Cannot do that. And right behind them, we have the PACC staff who are here because it's sponsored by Lerner and Rowe. Here's a group that deserves a lot of love. The Pima Animal Care Center staff. This group works non-stop to help homeless animals throughout the community. You know, Erin, it's really challenging work and done out of tremendous love for animals. We are so glad to see them here today, enjoying themselves and getting to see so many pets they actually helped find homes. Thank you so much to the PACC staff. I have a soft spot for these folks.
Course.
You know, I worked at PACC for over 10 years. Some of these people that I'm seeing, I worked with, and they really are doing some of the most important work in our community. Not just helping the animals, but really helping the other end of the leash, the people who care for the animals.
I like the way you put that, the other end of the leash. These are the folks that we appreciate being here today. We've got Fox 11. Here they come from KMSB Fox 11 team. My peeps, the 2024 Pets of Pima Parade, of course, is sponsored by Fox 11. The ones for you, the ones for news. Fox 11 has been a great partner with Friends of PACC, and not just for the production and broadcast of the parade. Fox 11 created a Pet of the Week feature, which has helped many pets find new homes. I have the benefit of being able to voice that over and help the pets in this community every single week. Joining the team, of course, one of my co-workers, forecaster Allie Potter. Fox 11 is also sponsoring, I might add, the Prince or Princess of the Parade contest. Nominations and voting conducted online, and you can see the finalists here.
Meet a new furry or not furry friend you can make part of your family. See what fun pet activities are happening this weekend and what to expect as you head out the door to walk the dog.
Pet of the Week on Fox 11, paid for by Friends of Pima Animal Care Center.
If you love animals, we want to tell you about a very special group.
Friends of PACC.
They raise money to help Pima Animal Care Center save lives.
So if you love animals, we encourage you to contact Friends of PACC today.
That's friendsofpacc.org to learn more.
And the Raising Canes, proud to sponsor the Procession de los Perros this year. Dogs rule during this segment of the parade, and Raising Canes celebrates the love between you and your canine companions every day. Raising Canes, one love.
Actually, you know, Erin, I think we have actually DJ Haymore next to us.
I think that's
Kicking
who I hear.
off the dog procession with some great tunes is DJ Courtney Haymore, also known as DJ Funk Nasty. I love that. Haymore Productions is a mobile DJ company, Tucson-based, family-owned and operated, servicing all of Arizona. Their mission is simple: play what the people want.
That's right, and I think they are.
Oh, I love it. What are you playing at your house?
Well, actually, I really like this. I'm probably like an 80s rock kind of a girl.
80s rock?
Yeah. So if I hired DJ Funk to come to my party, that's probably what I would have him start off with. But
Oh, and look
sounded great today.
It does. And right now, we also have the Dog Grand Marshal. Let's meet this year's Dog Grand Marshal, Strawberry. She is a gentle giant filled with so much love, cuddles, and liveliness. Her gentle side comes from her natural and intuitive ability to sense when people need her the most. She is always there to provide comfort during the most difficult moments. Strawberry's mom, Teresa, has this to say: Strawberry is more than just a pet. She has enriched our lives in so many ways.
Oh, I see her. Beautiful Strawberry. Thank you both for being here today. Oh, this is a big float, Jose.
Here we go. Yep, that is incredible. You know, and speaking of Raising Cain, you were just talking about them earlier. Here comes a giant version of the beloved namesake now. Given its founding, the company is very supportive of animal welfare programs, donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to shelters each year. And that indeed is a float.
Impressive. And there's Cain himself. Oh, thank you, Raising Canes, for being such a huge sponsor. Did you see that?
I was
Cain
like,
just barely cleared the
I was like, what's gonna happen? This is live.
The beauty of live television. What happens, happens.
What happens, happens.
Oh, one
the
love,
energy
beautiful.
of the moment, for sure.
I love that. All right, we're getting set to start the procession de los perros. And we are going to be starting with Pampered Paws. Pampered Paws Mobile Pet Salon, locally owned by Tiffany Gray for 12 years. They love supporting our pet community whenever they can. I have actually hired Tiffany to come to my house before, and I can tell you she does amazing work to be able to work with my dogs. Tiffany, thank you.
And next up, we have Tucson Federal Credit Union. Tucson Federal Credit Union is teaming up with Friends of PACC again this year. Check this out. When you open an account and become a new member, Tucson Federal Credit Union will donate $25 to the Friends of PACC, plus you'll receive $25 in your account just after 3 debit transactions. Help pets in need and invest in your financial future by becoming a member today. They really are better than a bank.
Three debit transactions. I can do that in about 30 minutes.
I already did that this morning.
I think that's possible. High Wire is a great friend to animals and a great place for dinner and drinks, by the way. High Wire is a premier bar, nightlife, and event space in downtown Tucson, home of molecular mixology. High Wire also offers craft cocktails, an extensive local beer selection, and the best DJs in all of Tucson. And we have flawless finishers, the Patch Boys of Greater Tucson. The Patch Boys of Greater Tucson provides expert drywall repair, seamless patches, and superior service. They can't wait to meet your pets. Republic Services up next. A big thank you to Republic Services for supporting the parade, homeless animals, and supporting the life-saving work of Pima Animal Care Center. Thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate Republic Services.
And look at the incredible folks of Camp Bow Wow.
Bow Wow!
We love Camp Bow Wow. And then right behind them is Watermark Rescue Lovers. This fur baby loving team from the Watermark retirement community is representing all of the colleagues who are grateful to PACC for their fluffy rescues.
There's just something so adorable about a dog in a stroller that I just can't get enough of.
Yep.
Yay! Thank you both for being here.
92.9.
Oh, thank you.
Tucson's new country music.
Thank you, 92.9 Bull. Tucson's new country. Next up, we have SWCA Environmental Consultants. Through the SWCA Gives Back program, employees support the places where we live, work, and play. As animal lovers and pet owners, they value and support the work that PACC does each and every day. SWCA Environmental Consultants, we thank you for being here today. What a nice, large group. And well-behaved pooches.
Team Shea is sponsored by Shea's Lounge and Seren Health. Their dog team would like to remind you, when we needed a hand, we found a paw.
Oh, I love that.
I love that too. And I love Shea's. I love me a Tucson water from Shea's.
Yes.
It is like a saladito with pickle juice. It is delicious. Just like Smucker. It's really good.
Might have to head over there after this.
Tucson
All right.
water.
Everybody,
All
we're
right.
gathering there. After the festival, of course.
And right behind them, we have Sublime Grooming. Thank you so much to Sublime Grooming for supporting animals in our community.
Sublime Grooming. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Oh, and who do we have coming up? Oh, look at that. Hello. Incredible.
I don't know if I like a dog in a stroller or a dog in a wagon better.
I want someone to carry me in a wagon.
That does look sublime.
It does.
Does it
Oh,
not?
I see what you did there.
Uh-huh. I try.
So look
This
at all these
is Ben Strong. This is
Ben
some
Strong.
of my family from 13 News and Fox 11. And Cheyenne is walking in honor of her dog with her family and her 13 News and Fox 11 family as well.
That's incredible. And coming up is Fetch Pet Care. Thank you so much to Fetch Pet Care for being here and supporting the community. We appreciate you.
Fetch Pet! Thank you for being here and walking in today's parade. Oh, who's this? I'm not sure who this lovely dog couple is, but I'm terribly impressed that you can get your dog to keep a hat or something on his or her head. That in and of itself is impressive.
It really, really is.
I've never had a dog who allows me to do that, except for, long enough to take a photo. So a big thank you for being here today.
And behind them is Tucson Tails and Trails, dog-friendly hiking on Meetup. What a great thing to be able to connect with your community, go on meetup.com and find something that you share with someone, like you love the outdoors, you love your pets. I love that.
And I like the doggles. The dog goggles there. You see that in the little basket? that is perfect.
Really great.
And one of the wonderful things about Tucson, the weather is great. You can get out and hike. No better place to do that with your dog than here. There are hundreds of trails in Arizona that are dog friendly.
It is one
Some
of
are not, but a lot are.
It is one of the best things about Tucson are our hiking trails.
Sure.
I love
and
it.
I think dogs bond us all together, whether we're hiking or hosting a parade.
Look at these folks. It's just giving me full Mardi Gras vibes.
I love
that
the
so
Mardi
much.
Gras. Look at the little dog costumes.
And did you see the incredible grooming on one of these dogs? It's like a tiger. Look at the tiger. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that is fantastic.
That is art.
Okay.
Thank you.
Canine Zen.
K9 Zen, mobile pet spa.
And next up we have Rescue Me Tucson. Look at these cute little guys coming up. Oh, this is so great.
Rescue Me, thank you so much for all the work you do in our community. They've got their whole team here. Tucson Dog.
Well, I love this magazine, the Tucson Dog.
I do too.
I remember.
There's Heather.
I was working at PACC when they first came, and we're going to say we're going to start a publication in Tucson, and they showed me what they do.
This
And I
magazine
thought,
is
this magazine.
Is
Look at
this what you're talking about?
The
This Tucson Dog magazine.
Yes.
I'm just going to brag for a second. With Roxy, we were on the cover last year.
Of
We
the
got to be on the
Tucson
cover.
Dog?
Yeah, this is
that.
an amazing resource. You have to pick this up sometime. You can find it at a lot of local shops here in Tucson. Probably quite a few right here on the street.
Yes.
So thank you, Tucson Dog. We appreciate it.
And Centra Realty is up. A home for everyone in the family. You gotta look at call Colette. 520-909-4190. There you go, Colette. Shout out.
Centra Realty, thank you for supporting us today. The parade and the life-saving work of Pima Animal Care Center.
Oh, and look at
Up next,
this
lively bunch.
Oh my God! Look at we have some really adorable pugs, some incredible costumes. This really is so cool to see.
Human and canine costumes. I love it. Looking good. Minker the Stinker.
Oh.
Minker the Stinker, I think, has been on the cover of the Tucson Dog before, too. Minker the Stinker is very photogenic. Look at this great crowd. Oh, I love the sunflower.
It is.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
That's a good-looking group of people and canines right there.
Yep. Oh, it looks like coming up is Team Rescue. Team Rescue is excited about partnering in the parade as it brings awareness to the community. They want to support PACC in their role of providing forever homes and care for at-risk animals. The team is riding in the parade in a 1982 Volvo 245 wagon, not restored, original paint. It's a beauty.
All right, here comes Furryland, mobile dog grooming Tucson, making every tail wag with joy as they deliver top-notch grooming services right to your curbside. I love this idea. Pampering your pet has never been this convenient, big or small. Jose, they groom them all.
They groom them all.
I love that.
I remember when I was reading about them yesterday, I was like, they groom them all. I was like, what a great slogan.
It is. And true enough, look at that, big and small right there.
Yes.
Furryland, thank you for being here today.
And
Where are we?
this
What
is the
page?
community cat program at PACC. Really incredible. They do a lot of important work helping the cats that just live outdoor and are part of the community who have caretakers who love them. So this team goes out, they trap the cats in humane traps, provide spay, neuter, vaccines, and then return the cats home so they can, live out their life with their caretakers and their community. It's a really incredible program.
So that's the group that does the TNR
Yeah.
that I've heard about, the
Yes.
trap, neuter, release?
Trap,
Or-
neuter, return.
Return.
Yes.
Return.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. That's a labor of love right there, I would
It
imagine.
is. Who do we have here?
Hello.
She's going at her own pace, and I'm here for it. She's 14 years old. What's her name?
Big
Sydney.
round of applause for 14-year-old Sydney.
Sydney.
Way to make it through the parade, bud. We love that. We love our 14-year young dogs, don't we?
Yes. Look at these senior. I love a senior dog. My dogs are now 9 and 11, and I just love this age. They're a lot kind of calmer, but there's just something about a senior dog. And PACC has so many wonderful senior dogs up
They
for
do.
adoption. They often get overlooked, and yet they are a great addition to a family.
This program has been brought to you in part by ArcLight Pictures. For all of your film and video production needs, visit our website at arclightpictures.com.
Oh, do you hear that?
I hear something.
I think it's the beginning of segment 4. And we're grateful to our sponsor, Main Event. This next segment of the parade celebrates the uniqueness of Tucson. Tucson is an amazing mix of history and cultures, creating something really distinctive. These groups and their pets represent some of the experiences that make Tucson so special. Main Event celebrates Tucson uniqueness. And I'm hearing something that feels very close to home. It is the sound of mariachis. I grew up, Aaron, playing mariachi. I grew up right down the street here in Barrio Anita. I went to Davis School, and I played mariachi at Davis School, at Ross Scrooge, and at Tucson High. And this is really incredible. Who we're gonna hear is Mariachi Estrella Juvenil, a wonderful youth mariachi group that performs all over town, the Mariachi Estrella Juvenil. This is also their 3rd year in the parade.
They have been here in years past, Jose, and always, always uplifting. This is one of my favorite parts of just being in Tucson, just
Yes.
the music and the culture, and the
Yes.
fact that they're here supporting PACC.
Yes. And the song you're hearing is called Jesucita en Chihuahua. And there's Pizzicato. Hear that? It's a classic. Hear how they picked it up? Yep.
Yeah, I'm enjoying just listening to them as they perform for everyone here.
Hey!
Yay, thank you.
It's not just incredible that they're preserving the culture, but for me, growing up playing mariachis, all of my closest friends, I met my husband playing mariachi when we were just kids.
Right.
And so it's also something that's really good for community and good for the young students, to do something really positive and productive that's rooted in their culture. I just think it's one of the most special, special things.
And even by them being out here today, that's team building. They're all working on this together for us.
Yes. All right. Hola, hola. Y que viva Mexico!
How talented that they can play and walk at the same time.
That is not easy, let me tell you.
I know. Oh my goodness, what talented, talented young adults. Thank you so much for being here today. And I recognize this young man. We've got Bucks Automotive. Bucks Automotive, represented by owner Mike Nicholson and business namesake Buck. There's Buck. They have buck dolls you can purchase and take on travels. Jose, I got a buck doll last year, one of the little stuffed bucks. And for every photo posted of Buck in new destinations, the business donates to Friends of PACC.
I love that.
In
Look
one
at
of my
this.
recent trips, there's
Hi.
Buck. It's really great. I
Day-made.
mean, you get this stuffed animal that looks just like this cutie patootie. You take Buck on your travels, take pictures of him different places, and then you share that with them, and they will make a donation to PACC for those photos they choose, and then they post on their site. We thank you guys for your support.
Oh
and
my gosh, little Ewok. I love this. He is so adorable.
Cute. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
find this
much.
dog later.
We appreciate Buck's Automotive. Do we have Tucson Fire? I think afterwards. Oh look, see, there's the Buck doll right there in the windshield.
So you have one of those?
I do.
Very
Yeah.
cute. Aw.
Yes, it's lots of fun to take Buck on your travels. And how great is that? I think it's a fantastic idea.
And I think
an
you're right.
amazing way to support Pima Animal Care Center. Next up, we have Tucson Fire Department.
Yep, there
Yes.
they are.
Tucson Fire Department represented by its mascot, none other than Sparky, of course. Tucson Fire, we thank you for all the hard work, saving lives in this community and protecting us. Thank you so much. There's Sparky.
I love a Dalmatian. My husband has had a childhood dog named Teardrop, and Teardrop lived with us for some part of his life, and I loved that dog, and he was an incredible, incredible dog.
A Dalmatian.
A Dalmatian,
Oh, they're
yes.
just so gorgeous. Hi, Sparky. You're gorgeous too. Thank you.
I want to take a ride on that. How fun.
Yeah, Sparky knows how to hitch a ride there. Didn't have to walk through the parade. Up next, do we have Tucson Comic-Con? Yes, we do. This is always a colorful cast of characters with Tucson Comic-Con. The con will return Labor Day weekend to the Tucson Convention Center. We are thankful for Comic-Con's support of PACC and PACC's animals. I can't wait to see the characters. As they get a little bit closer, we'll probably be able to recognize some of the colorful characters here with Tucson Comic-Con. Have you been to the Comic-Con here before?
I have not been to this Comic-Con. Is it really cool?
So much fun. Yes.
That's incredible.
Got to go one year. I dressed up as Weather Woman. I made my own
Did
superhero costume. Yes. Thank you, Tucson Comic-Con, for being here today and supporting PACC. Look at the great costumes.
Those costumes are really cool. Oh, look it. It's from Encanto, my fave. I love it. And right behind them, we have Team Willow. All right, everyone's got to meet Willow. Willow is an adorable, fun-loving 7-month-old pup who needs our help, everyone. She has a significantly disfigured forelimb and elbow dysplasia, greatly impacting her ability to do everything puppies want to do. Fortunately, there is a surgical fix, and Team Willow is committed to getting her the treatment she needs. The veterinarian feels that if we can get her the necessary medical treatment while she's still young, Willow will have a full and happy life. So if you want to help support Willow and other dogs in need of specialized medical care, now is your opportunity to donate. Use the QR code on the screen or visit www.friendsofpac.org.
And I love to see what a team Willow has supporting her. I think she's going to be great. This is West Coast Martial Arts. West Coast Karate. Yeah, that is definitely deserving of a round of applause. West Coast Karate is a mixed martial arts school that has been teaching dynamic martial arts classes in Tucson since 2005. They strive to develop their students physically, mentally, spiritually, and with good character. And I don't know about you, Jose, I am not messing with any of those.
I literally was just
kids.
thinking that. I was like, that's a
adults.
lot of black belts.
I do see a lot of black belts.
And right behind them is the Dune C Garrison 501st. The Dunsi Garrison is Arizona's chapter of the world-famous 501st Legion from the Star Wars universe. The bad guys doing good. The Dunsi Garrison makes appearances at charity events and visits children's hospitals across Arizona. This is for the Empire.
Fantastic costumes.
Trail Dust Town is Tucson's favorite Western destination and home of the Pinnacle Peak Steakhouse. Give them a visit, and remember, no ties allowed, Erin.
No, definitely not. I mean, you can wear a tie.
Yeah, I love a casual vibe. That's more my style.
They'll cut it off if you wear a tie, but you can always wear one, I suppose. Oh, are we coming up on the pinups of PACC? No, not quite yet.
Yeah, it is the pinups coming up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. A little far for us to see, so we'll wait until they get a little bit closer here. But this is always a fun group.
Oh, yeah.
And they never disappoint. Always
never.
dressed up
And we are going to
gorgeous.
see a really cool procession right now. So the Pinups for PACC. Now, this is a really fun group. Organized by Tori Fortune, presents Arizona Music Connection, specializing in family-friendly concerts, company jingles, and singing telegrams. She's also joined by her philanthropy group, the Pinups for PACC, who will be competing in the second annual Miss Pinup of the PACC pageant after the parade. That's a lot of P's.
It is.
The Pinups also host several events annually in support of PACC and homeless animals. Ah, this is so great. I love this. Look at these pinups. Beautiful. And actually, complementing the pinups are some amazing classic cars that we're about to see.
Yes. The cars look great. The ladies look great.
The pups look great.
The music sounds great. Arizona Music Connection, thank you so much for being here, supporting the pinups.
We're going to get a little performance.
Hello, Tucson!
Hello!
I'm Tori Fortune with Arizona Music Connection. You might be familiar with some of our projects like Songwriters at Sunset or the Pinups for PACC. But today, we're going to introduce to you something new, and we hope that you enjoy it. Surprise someone you love with the gift of song. Any occasion, big or small, 7 days a week, just give me a call. Tell a friend, so everyone knows about singing telegrams by Desert Rose. See you at the festival.
Desert Rose. Thank you, Tori.
Tori's got an amazing voice.
Tori does. You need a jingle, Erin.
That would be great.
We need, Erin says needs to become a jingle. You heard it here first.
Aaron
That's
said
my
it
request.
would. Maybe we can work that into a singing telegram. Although
know.
nobody wants to hear me sing, but I would have Tori do it.
Yeah.
Some way, shape, or form.
And look at these beautiful classic cards coming up right behind them. The first one is a blue 1970s Cadillac DeVille convertible. Beautiful car.
Ooh, I like the
I
next one too.
love a classic car.
Look at the buttercream yellow 1970 Chevy C10 right after.
A
our
lollipop.
baby blue.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, pinups. You look fantastic.
I love the name
Maybe
of
she
car
does.
colors. Buttercream yellow. Makes me want cake.
And that is perfect.
And then right behind that one is the cherry red 1941 Chevy Coupe.
What stunning vehicles.
That is beautiful. And of course, and some stunning pinups to
I
go
love
alongside
the
these
beautiful
stunning
pinups.
cars. Oh, I love
The
it.
strawberries are fantastic.
This emerald green 1940s Ford Coupe is my jam. That is my favorite color. What a beautiful car. Lots of green, and then right behind that one is the light green 1950 custom convertible
Oh, fantastic.
with a really cute little stuffed dog in the back.
Yes, yes. A real one would probably scratch that beautiful paint finish.
Most definitely.
Oh, I love it.
And the cars conclude with a dark green 1966 Triumph TR4A. I had to Google
Thank
last night.
you.
How do I say this car?
You know what? I was asking my husband the same thing.
I was like, is
I
it
am certainly
truffle?
I'm certainly no car expert, so I'm glad that you got that read.
Me either.
If you love animals, we want to tell you about a very special group.
Friends of PACC.
They raise money to help Pima Animal Care Center save lives.
Almost 20,000 each year.
Pets are a part of the family. Honor your beloved pet, past or present, while helping other pets in need with Friends of PACC's Honor Wall and Digital Shrine.
So if you love animals, we encourage you to contact Friends of PACC today.
That's friendsofpacc.org to learn more.
I think we're seeing the TEP Cat Convoy.
We sure are.
The next section coming through, the TEP Tucson Electric Power Cat Convoy. And one of the things that makes this parade just so unique from any other parade in the country is the inclusion of all types of companion animals. Of course, we will see an awful lot of dogs today, and we have, but PACC equally cherishes and celebrates the lives of other pets, cats, as well as some other animals we're going to see a little bit later. So this segment is presented by Tucson Electric Power. In addition to placing cats in new homes, PACC is leading the effort to manage the feral community cat population through their TNR, or Trap, Neuter, Return project. In 2024, PACC anticipates conducting and funding nearly 7,000 spay-neuter surgeries for community cats. And Jose, we kind of touched on this earlier. That is really, really life-saving for the community, so that the cats can be returned to the community, but they're not necessarily going to multiply.
The horn works. The horn works, everybody.
I love that they brought out the big trucks for this.
I do
Tucson
too.
Electric Power, thank you so much for being here today. And
is-
they've got a couple of furry friends too. Thank you, TEP.
Yes, as a longtime Pima Animal Care supporter, Tucson Electric Power is committed to making our community better for everyone, including our four-legged friends. Check out their website to keep pets safe around electricity and learn energy-saving tips that will help you stay comfortable and, just for you and your dogs for those dog days of summer.
Yes, I like what you did there.
Yep.
Of course, we couldn't have a parade without the University of Arizona Alumni Band. The University of Arizona Alumni Band, made up of volunteers who've played in the University of Arizona Band programs. You can follow them on Facebook, by the way, at AZ Alumni Band for performance dates. Let's listen in.
Woo! Hi, Wilma.
Hi, Wilma.
And here we have Wilbur and Wilma Wildcat, a different kind of cat. We're so grateful to Wilbur
Very
and Wilma.
happy to have Wilbur. Wilbur, Wilma, thank you so much for supporting us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, they sound fantastic, don't they? And of course,
The Alumni Band.
I know. And they're dancing. Oh, thank you. They sound fantastic. Behind them, the University of Arizona Pop Line. Jose, Cats Travel and Packs, the Arizona Pop Line is the official dance team.
Look at the parrot on this guy.
I see him.
That
I
is
see the
so
parrot.
cool.
Our Palm Line, they are a team composed of 24 dancers from around the U.S. You can see the Arizona Palm Line perform at football games, men's and women's basketball, UA baseball, softball games. Thank you for being here. And of course, we've got the University of Arizona football is in the house.
They're down.
Yeah, big round of applause for our football team. It's an honor to have the Wildcats here. Coach Brennan has a commitment to the Tucson community, and these student athletes are wonderful ambassadors of the program. We would like to recognize the friends of Wilbur and Wilma for helping to connect student athletes with worthy causes in our community. Thank you for helping Bear Down save animals.
I love it. And I think right behind them we have the cat convoy participants. Here come the cats and their people. While a parade isn't most cats' cup of tea, we're honored to have them here representing.
Oh, how cute.
And if this section has you wishing you had a cat of your very own, there are many adoptable cats at Pima Animal Care Center. If you feel inspired to help more animals during the broadcast, we encourage you to donate today.
Oh, what a sweet
what's
little
his name?
baby.
Her name is Corn.
Her name is Corn?
Like quarantine.
Quarantine. Is she a quarantine cat?
Yes, absolutely.
I love it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you
How
for
creative.
adopting.
What a well-behaved kitty. That's fantastic. And she was over there showing her off. I couldn't not but,
That is
wave
so
her
cute.
over.
And right behind them is Main Event Float. We are so thankful to Main Event for sponsoring all the kids participating in the parade as their guests. Join Main Event Tucson, perfect for birthdays, fundraisers, or gathering with bowling, laser tag, arcade games, and a full restaurant. My cousin, who's actually here today, we've been talking about going to Main Event for doing some bowling, and so now I'm like, okay, we gotta go.
I love the sign on the back of the rack too. It says, "Let's potty." It's time to potty.
Let's potty.
I love that.
It's time to
Thank
potty.
you, Main Event. We appreciate your support.
This program has been brought to you in part by ArcLight Pictures. For all of your film and video production needs, visit our website at arclightpictures.com.
Are we ready for segment 6?
We are.
This segment of the parade celebrates the human-animal bond, the connection between people and their companion animals, enriching the lives of both. Friends of PACC is placing increasing emphasis on community-based programs which protect the relationship between pets and their people, such as keeping families together, safety net fostering, community outreach, and community clinics. You can find out more about these amazing programs at friendsofpac.org. And we have, they're doing the Macarena.
Oh, I love it.
Macarena.
Yep, something like that.
We've got the PACC Mobile.
What a beauty. And it's really cool, the incredible work that happens with this vehicle.
Yes, the PACC Outreach Vehicle. The PACC Mobile, which plays a large role in PACC's efforts to support the human-animal bond in addition to adoption events. The Mobile facilitates dozens of community outreach events each year, providing supplies and support in underserved areas of Pima County, keeping people with the pets who love them and out of the shelter and best care PACC can provide. They're joined by the PACC mascots, of course, Fred and Winona.
I love
yes,
that.
Fred's the cat, Winona's the dog. I always get those two confused.
Dude, same.
Always.
I'm like,
Good, I'm not alone.
No.
Okay.
And right behind them is Soldiers Best Friends, which provides U.S. military veterans living with combat-related PTSD or traumatic brain injury with service and therapeutic companion dogs, most of which are rescued from local shelters. The veteran and dog train together to build a trusting relationship that touches 2 lives at once and inspires countless others.
Oh, I love that.
I'm so grateful to our veterans,
Thank
and
you
I am
so much.
so grateful for organizations like this who really go above and beyond to take care of the people who allow us to have so many of the liberties that we have today.
Yeah, absolutely. We thank you for your service. We thank you for your support as well. Soldier's Best Friend. That is fantastic. Thank you. And we'd like to welcome Southern Arizona Beagle Rescue. Thank you for being here today. Yeah, round of applause, definitely apropos. Southern Arizona Beagle Rescue is an all-volunteer, foster-based rescue dedicated to rehoming beagles and hounds. They rescue dogs from county shelters, in Southern Arizona and assist in rehoming beagles whose owners can no longer care for them. Oh, thank you.
I love that organization. They do incredible work.
How cute are those beagles?
And speaking of incredible organizations doing work, next up we have Arizona Canine Heroes. It's a local nonprofit helping retired law enforcement canines. They also help current working canines, providing life-saving trauma kits and canine bulletproof vests as needed. As of now, they have over 75 retired canines in their program.
Wow. We thank you for your service.
Thank you so
Well-deserved
much.
retirement by those Arizona canines.
This is really incredible. I turn and I see a very good friend of mine from American Pets Alive who lives not in Arizona. So Vincent, it's so great to see you. American Pets Alive mission is to end the urgent crisis facing shelter animals by helping to save millions of dogs, cats, and other potential pets needlessly being killed across the country each year. AMPA believes its role in the movement is to be an innovative and trusted leader in creating a world where shelters have the tools, resources, and knowledge necessary to be safe havens for animals until their families are found. What an incredible cause. Vincent, my friend, one-man parade. Love it.
Next up, Hope of Deliverance. Hope of Deliverance is dedicated to being the voice of the voiceless, partnering with rural shelters with low or no veterinary care to save as many dogs as possible. The name is inspired by the Paul McCartney line, Hope of Deliverance from the darkness that surrounds us. Hope of Deliverance, thank you for being here today. Thank you.
And right behind him is Positive Friendships. They takes animal therapy to the next level by utilizing curriculum-based activities within the special needs community for the purpose of helping individuals be successful. Positive Friendship uniquely incorporates over 12 different species into its program. That is really, really cool.
Thank you. Next up, we have Chico D's Rescue. Chico D's Rescue had a dream, which was not all a dream, servicing the Picture Rocks area. It was not quite the dream. It's a difficult job. And representing Chico D's in the parade, founder Carol and volunteers Patty, Amanda, and Connie. Big round of applause for Chico D's Rescue. Thank you for doing the work that you are doing in and around the Picture Rocks area. We appreciate it. Thank you, ladies. And Chico D.
Let All Thrive Counseling and Coaching donated the water for participants and volunteers today. Their belief is that everyone can live better with the help of a therapist or psychiatrist. Kat and the team are here today because they also value the healing power of pets. The human-animal bond is truly one of the most therapeutic things. I always tell people when we're at a shelter, I'm like, you have a bunch of little therapists here.
Yes, we appreciate them being here today.
All right, and who do we have up? TRACK, which stands for Therapeutic Ranch for Animals and Kids, focusing on strengthening kids and the community through animal interaction. Look at the amazing animals they have brought today. Look at the ponies. Remember we said they're going to see so many cool animals today?
I love
there you go.
that. Where else are you going to see that other than right here in the 4th Avenue
right here,
Historic District? This is so
I need
Tucson,
to pet a pony
isn't it?
later, for
Oh,
sure.
fantastic. Up next, we have Handy Dogs. Yeah, big round of applause for Handy Dogs. Established in 1973. Gosh, I had no idea Handy Dogs has been around that long. Stands as Tucson's premier service dog and pet training organization. Spanning almost 5 decades, they specialize in tailored training solutions, accredited service dog programs, and diverse pet training classes. They're dedicated to enhancing independence and quality of life through dog training. Handy Dogs, thank you so much for everything you do in the community and for supporting PACC and the parade today.
An incredible organization.
No wonder their dogs are so well behaved.
Yeah, my dog, maybe not so much. And right behind them is the Green Valley Paws Patrol. They are a 501c3 with a mission to rescue, foster, and rehome adoptable cats and kittens, as well as reduce cat overpopulation through gentle trap, neuter, return techniques. With community support, they can continue to feed, shelter, and medically care for homeless cats and kittens in our community.
Oh, we love that. Thank you so much. Green Valley Paws Patrol. Oh, look at this. This is a big one. Karen's Caring Van. Meet Karen's Caring Van, everybody. PACC's mobile veterinary clinic. Launched last fall, you'll recall, the Mobile has been providing animal care in underserved and under-resourced communities across all of Pima County. It is named in memorial for active animal welfare supporter Karen Bright. The KKV was funded by Friends of PACC to be the newest tool to help save animal lives and keep pets from ending up in local shelters. Driving the unit today, Dr. Jennifer Wilcox, PACC's Director of Veterinary Services, an all-around angel, and a nationally recognized leader in shelter medicine. Joining Dr. Wilcox today is Karen Bright's husband, Clark.
I love that. And here is one of my most
Yay!
favorite organizations,
Humane Society.
the Humane Society of Southern Arizona, where I'm currently working as Interim Chief Program Officer.
So you recognize some of these
recognize
folks.
these folks. These are some of the most incredible, dedicated individuals. I love you back, my friends. The Humane Society is celebrating its 80th anniversary this year. How incredible is that?
They look great for 80.
They look real good for 80.
They look fantastic.
Have a great skin doctor.
And we appreciate their life-saving work in our community.
Wonderful. And next up
we've
is
got
HSL Properties.
HSL Properties. The whole team is here. HSL is committed to pet-friendly communities and is one of the inaugural supporters of our parade, so we can't thank them enough. Big round of applause for HSL Properties. We thank you for all that you do. HSL makes possible the adoption extravaganza after the parade, featuring 6 shelters and rescues. And some of those rescues who are participating will be found at Corbett's Patio right after the parade. They are, of course, Pima Animal Care Center, Cherished Tales Senior Sanctuary, the Humane Society of Southern Arizona, and Valley Humane. In addition, Arizona Desert Roddy and Pals and Southern Arizona Reptile Rescue and Education will also be on hand. You definitely don't want to miss that festival.
And so we've been mentioning how important fostering is and how Pima Animal Care Center has an incredible foster program. So let's give it up for the PACC Fostered, sponsored by Beach Fleischman. Let's take a moment to celebrate this group of walkers, the PACC Fosters. Check this out, Aaron. With over 1,000 pets in foster, PACC has one of the largest programs in the country. Beach Fleischman is proud to support these fosters and their adoptable pets today. One of PACC's program is the Safety Net Fostering, which helps pet families dealing with temporary crises such as domestic violence, hospitalization, and housing insecurity, providing short-term foster care and then reuniting pets with their families, truly supporting the human-animal bond. So anyone today who sees a PACC foster dog they'd like to adopt, you can email pacc.adoptafoster@pima.gov.
We have a special guest, Jose.
Who is this?
This, I think, is Sally.
Sally?
Can Sally come join us over here?
Tell me about
Sally is one of the long stays, from what I understand, at Pima Animal Care Center. Come on, Sally. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. And she's up for adoption.
She's up for adoption, and she's about 6 years old, and she's very gentle and very sweet, and she's been in my house for about 3 weeks now.
Okay.
I would keep her if I could.
I love it.
And so, what are some of her? What's her resume?
Her resume.
What's she good at?
She's good at. She's very good at snuggles.
Is she
and
friendly with other dogs?
She is good, especially with boy dogs. She likes boy dogs.
Okay.
And, we're really good at sitting for treats, and we really like dressing up in pink.
And she
matches our strawberry.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, Sally, you're
thank
gonna
you.
get adopted today, girl. I can feel it. I'm gonna introduce her to my little girl, Roxy.
Wonderful.
You're showing the wrong hand.
Hey, if you got it, you flaunt it, girlfriend.
Yes.
I feel you. I got it.
All right, and we
if
just
you feel
saw.
like that's your best end, then you show that off. Everybody has to meet Sally. Thank you so much for bringing her over.
Sally.
We appreciate it.
And we also, I don't know, as Sally was here, the Pima Animal Care Center staff snuck right by us. I know we mentioned them earlier, but wanted to give a shout out to the dedicated staff of Pima Animal Care Center who really do the work, showing up every single day, confronting a lot of challenges in their job. You know, there's a lot of good things about what you see in an animal shelter, but there's also some tough things. So I'm always so grateful and commend the staff for showing showing up every day and being dedicated, helping the people and the pets.
It's got to be a labor of love. I mean,
For
it's
sure.
got to be one of the most difficult jobs on the face of the earth.
It is.
Rewarding, but also, like you mentioned, extremely challenging. So, yes, I did not mean to skip over them. A big thank you for being here today.
And this is Therapy Dogs of Southern Arizona. Therapy Dogs of Southern Arizona is a local group of members from the Alliance of Therapy Dogs, a national registry for therapy dogs teams. Serving the communities of Tucson and Southern Arizona, we share our special dogs at a variety of venues, including hospitals, senior facilities, children's service facilities, reading programs, healthcare and rehabilitation facilities, as well as special events like parades. Our therapy dog teams provide comfort, support, affection, entertainment, and relief from life's stresses.
Oh, I love that. Dogs definitely do that for me.
Yes, and
Lower
coming
my
up
stress.
is
Is this Arlo?
This is Arlo. This is a really, really beautiful, special float, Arlo's Memorial Float. As we know, unfortunately, sometimes the pets we love aren't with us any longer. Presented by a supporter in honor of her beloved Arlo, Arlo's Memorial Float is a tribute to some of the amazing pets that have crossed the Rainbow Bridge over the year. The community was invited to post tributes this week at PACC and today before the parade. So for anybody who has lost a pet, I just want you to take a breath and just think about that pet and, you know, be here and in honor of them.
Yes.
I'm thinking about my dog, Jack and Charlie. Who are you thinking about?
Murray,
Yeah.
Bailey. God, the list goes on.
Yeah.
You know, but
The time is never long enough.
I think that's great that they have a place in our parade as well.
If you love animals, we want to tell you about a very special group.
Friends of PACC.
They raise money to help Pima Animal Care Center save lives.
Almost 20,000 each year.
Pets are a part of the family. Honor your beloved pet, past or present, while helping other pets in need with Friends of PACC's Honor Wall and Digital Shrine.
So if you love animals, we encourage you to contact Friends of PACC today.
That's friendsofpacc.org to learn more.
What
All
do we
right,
have
we are
here?
ready for segment 7, Pet Pride.
Nana Sylvia Salsa.
The Queen.
Oh, and some queens. Get it.
You know, we
I
don't
love
just
it.
celebrate Pet Pride, we celebrate Pride too. These queens host a tremendously popular fundraising drag show every year to support animals at PACC. Few things are as universal as a love for animals, and we appreciate their support. Thank you. Big round of applause for the
Yes,
queens.
queen. And right behind them is the Tucson Roadrunners. Representing the Tucson Roadrunner is Dusty. Now, I've never heard of a pet roadrunner, but imagine how amazing that would be. The Roadrunners are a great partner to PACC and numerous other community organizations in town. Oh wait, I'm seeing some really cool fluorescent green coming up. I think
They
this
look
is
like the volunteers for PACC, don't they?
they
Everyone who's
really
got their
do.
bright green shirts on.
This is
I
so
love it.
great. Yep, this is the 1-hour heating and cooling float celebrating the holidays. Ha, like that. 1-hour heating and cooling Tucson, your local HVAC company whose top priority is to provide comfort and convenience with HVAC needs. Their motto is always on time or you don't pay a dime.
I
think
that.
this could be a strong competitor for the Best Friends Best Float Award.
Oh, I think you're right. Look at, they've got every holiday represented there. I see. That's why they're celebrating the holidays. I love it. That is cute.
It's so great.
A big thank you for you being here today.
And you know, in Arizona, you need some heating and cooling. It gets really hot and really cold.
It certainly does. I know a little bit.
Do you know a little bit about that? Maybe?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I think we have Pam's Fizzy Factory next.
It is Pam's
Does
Fizzy
it look like the
Factory.
Fizzy Factory?
Let's see. Is it the Fizzy Factory? We have some princess waves.
Welcome to the parade, Pam's Fizzy Factory. That's just fun to say.
It really
the
is.
Fizzy Factory, Pam's Fizzy Factory Kids Spa, located in the Tucson Mall, and is the perfect place for your child's next spa day or birthday party. Ooh, I like that idea. Come tour
Sparty, their mobile spa. After today's parade, it will be in the fun zone.
Oh, I can't wait to check out the fun zone.
Factory.
I'm totally going to go to the fun zone. Are you going to check out some of the things after the parade?
Check out the fun zone. You are the fun zone.
I try.
Of course. I plan on being at the festival. It's bath time.
I love the bright pink. You're not going to miss that vehicle on the
No,
road.
no.
No, that is some good marketing.
Birthday party, makeovers, and etiquette workshops.
And right behind them is a program that I love so much and I used to work with when I was a director at PACC. It's the Pima JTED Veterinary Science Program. One of the largest teams in the parade, Pima JTED works with PACC on numerous community clinic events, preparing the next generation of animal medical experts. Thank you for your support and all you do. Shout out to JTED.
Yay, JTED!
It's really cool. I'm going to work for these guys someday.
I'm sure they'd love to have you.
Very cool.
Oh, that's a great float,
What
too.
a
Look
great
at that.
float.
How creative.
People get so creative. I'm thinking of doing a float next year.
Okay.
My sister-in-law is an incredible balloon art. She does these balloon towers and stuff, and I saw someone with that, and I was like, we could get down with a really cool balloon tower float.
You got to find the hay rack or the trailer. You have one of those?
No.
I'm sure you could rent one.
I'm sure I can rent one. I'll just post on Facebook.
You've got a year to work on it.
I got a year.
You heard it here, folks. Next year, he's going to have a float. We're going to hold you to that.
All right.
Southern Arizona Reptile Rescue and Education. These folks are awesome, by the way. Southern Arizona Reptile Rescue and Education is Tucson's only licensed reptile rescue. Did you know that?
I did not.
Reptiles need rescuing too. They opened in 2018. They not only take in unwanted pet reptiles and adopt them to new qualified homes, but they focus on educating the community on the amazing group of animals we call reptiles. They're very proactive and have an impressive success rate for adopting out reptiles. They will also be at the HSL adoption event after the parade. So that's where they will have their animals. Kind of tough to carry, the bearded dragons and the
Just a little bit.
just
Just a
everything
little
through
tricky.
the parade. But I have seen them before. They've got a lot of
A
animals.
beautiful snake that I saw.
He does have a snake, yes. Meet a new furry or not furry friend you can make part of your family. See what fun pet activities are happening this weekend and what to expect as you head out the door to walk the dog.
Pet of the Week on Fox 11. Paid for by Friends of Pima Animal Care Center.
If you love animals, we want to tell you about a very special group.
Friends of PACC.
They raise money to help Pima Animal Care Center save lives.
So if you love animals, we encourage you to contact Friends of PACC today.
That's friendsofpacc.org to learn more.
Is this Dance Force One?
Dance Force One. They sound great. They look even better. Look at those smiles. Here's the Dynamo group, Dance Force One. Let's listen in.
Yeah, better work. I love the Dalmatian shirts.
They are so adorable.
They're on brand. They're on brand.
Oh my gosh, so cute. Dance Force One with
Look at-
artistic
they
director
got it.
April Garner, who's returning for their second year in the parade. This year, they are going, of course, with that 101 Dalmatians theme. We love it.
ABC Pet Care clinics have been serving the Tucson community for over 20 years. With 3 locations offering quality, low-cost veterinary care and vaccine clinics, we strive to keep your pets healthy and happy.
Aww. You know what? You better get a good look because I think this may be the last section of the parade.
Oh,
This
no.
last section, Mas Perros, is presented by Central Pet, Southern Arizona's premier pet resort, which offers boarding, grooming, training, daycare, and pet supplies. And it's only fitting we finish with Mas Perros, or more dogs. Central Pet is Friends of PACC, and they recently launched a free pet tag program available in the lobby store of PACC. Pet ID tags are the most effective way to get a lost pet home safely without having to go to the shelter.
I love it. And right by him is my friend Tom with his beautiful dog, Belfour.
Yay!
Tom is an acoustician working with Friends of PACC on a project to reduce sound and decibel levels at PACC. This is important. I worked there for 10 years. I'm pretty much deaf at this point.
I can't even imagine, the few times that I've been there and, you get all the dogs going, you get one barking, they all start, and it does get kind of overwhelming.
Yep.
And sometimes you need more than just earplugs.
Wear that PPE.
Yes.
And speaking of organizations that do really important work, this is Phones Down, Just Drive Float.
We
Isn't
love
that incredible?
this.
We love them. So here comes the crew with Phones Down, Just Drive. Yes, today they are driving a float with their phones down.
Of course.
2 mamas on a mission to educate drivers on the dangers of distracted driving. Deborah Garcia and Julie Festerling co-founded the local nonprofit. Here's the thing, Erin. Thousands of people are hurt or killed because of people interacting with their phones while behind the wheel. Remember, when behind the wheel of a car, you have one job. Phones down, just drive.
And our very own Dan Murray,
This guy.
not driving, but definitely showing how he uses his cell phone. But he's here supporting Phones Down, Just Drive.
Good to see you.
So he's using his cell phone to take pictures. Thank you, Mr. Dan Murray of 13 News and Fox 11. We appreciate the hula skirt.
I love that. And who do we have coming by us right now? I love these shirts. This is really so many great performances, and I love to see all the youth in the community. And they have a great message on their shirts: adopt, love, dance, repeat.
Oh, how cute is that? And they've got the little Dalmatian bows and headbands in their hair.
I need a shirt for that.
Stunning.
My nieces are here, and this shirt very much is them. They are dancers. They love dogs. It's really, really great. Oh, and there's AmeriSchools. AmeriSchools Academy is one of the first charter schools established in Arizona and is currently home to 4 campuses throughout the state. AmeriSchool prides itself on academic excellence, small class sizes, and teachers with vast experience providing education to grades kindergarten to 8th grade.
Thank you, AmeriSchools.
Thank you.
Thank you. A Loyal Companion is next. Ride of the Wheelie Dogs. Oh, this is one of my favorite segments. Here is something awesome. This is just going to melt your heart, Jose. A Loyal Companion, under the leadership of Kate Titus, focuses on support for mobility challenged dogs. This is a group of Loyal Companion alumni, many of whom are also PACC alumni. Friends of PACC and A Loyal Companion have partnered to help dozens of PACC dogs with carts, physical therapy, prosthetics, and more. How amazing is this group?
I love A Loyal Companion. Thank you all for being here today.
And they're walking in this entire parade.
Look at that.
2 legs, 2 wheels.
You got some wheels.
Nothing gonna slow down these dogs. Oh, thank you for the life-saving work that you do.
Oh, look, there's a ferret. See? All the animals at the parade
they are all
today.
out here today. Thank you, A Loyal Companion. We appreciate you being here today and for your support. Is it time to vote? We have to take a break here while we vote.
While we do that, just a quick shout out to the sponsors who made this celebration possible: Tucson Subaru, Central Pet, Raising Cane's, Main Event, NatureMed, HSL Properties, TEP, Lerner and Rowe Gives Back, Tucson Federal Credit Union, better than a bank, Better Business Bureau, Comcast, University of Arizona College of Veterinary Medicine, 1 Hour Air Heating and Cooling, and Best Friends Animal Society, among others. We're just so grateful to all the companies and small businesses in Tucson who make this possible. If you're here with us live today, head over to 7th Street for all the post-parade festivities. The HSL Adoption Extravaganza is taking place at Corbett's. Corbett's, by the way, is my new favorite place in Tucson. Whether you love pickleball, have no idea what pickleball is, check it out. It is truly one of the coolest places. While live entertainment is happening at 4th Avenue. Along there are dozens of vendors, and some of today's floats and vehicles are on display. There is a lot more pet-themed fun to be had, and I think there's even pet adoptions, food. I mean, it's Sunday, it's a beautiful day, and it's a perfect time to go over there and have some fun with the friends and family.
I tell you what, I've been talking about trying to get my husband down to Corbett so that we can play pickleball. I've never played pickleball. I first want to just see, kind of how it's done.
Yeah.
And what an awesome opportunity to have them involved this year. Of course, they had the VIP deck on the top of Corbett, so that is where the adoption event is going to be. We're also going to be heading over there. And Friends of PACC wants to definitely express its gratitude to all of the participants and teams who raised money to support animals here at Pima Animal Care Center. This year's top funding team, did you know this?
No.
Already, the top funding team? A loyal companion, and the top funding individual, Lauren Sherman from Therapy Dogs of Southern Arizona. So we want to give a big shout out to those folks again. Lauren Sherman from Therapy Dogs of Southern Arizona and a loyal companion. Thank you for raising so many funds to help the life-saving work of Pima Animal Care in our community. What an outstanding job.
And I just heard that we have the winner of the Best Friends Best Float Award.
We do?
And that winner is
Drumroll.
Raising Canes.
Yay! Raising Canes.
Raising Canes.
Thank
What
you.
a
I
great-
remember that one with the big dog. Cane, the big blood
Yeah, I mean,
dog in the
it's
back.
so bigger is better, I guess.
We appreciate your support and congratulations to Raising Canes for their award-winning float today. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for this unique, amazing event. Don't forget to support PACC and its life-saving work either at friendsofpac.org or, of course, that QR code that I was just talking about. Every donation does make a difference for pets and families in the community. And if you're looking for a new friend to add to your family, there are hundreds available for adoption at PACC right now. Perhaps we'll see some of those pets in the parade next year.
I hope so.
Adopt one at the festival and then come back next year and walk with your new furry friend. We would love it if you found them a forever home. And Jose, a huge thank you to Fox 11 and My 18 for bringing this event into homes across Pima County. On behalf of the production crew, Jose Acano, I'm Erin Christensen, wishing you a day filled with purrs, wet puppy kisses. So long.
So long, my friend.
This program has been brought to you in part by ArcLight Pictures. For all of your film and video production needs, visit our website at arclightpictures.com.